Hello, explorers. Welcome back to A Quick Note, where we dive into the wonders of our world. Today, we're embarking on an awe-inspiring journey through time and space to uncover the stories behind the seven wonders of the world, ancient marvels that have captured our imaginations for centuries. From the grandeur of the Great Wall of China to the mystical city of Petra, join us on this expedition as we unveil the secrets and history behind these extraordinary landmarks. Over 2,000 years ago, some adventurous travelers created a list called the Seven Wonders of the Ancient World. They were amazed by amazing human-made structures. Sadly, most of these structures no longer exist, except for the Great Pyramid of Giza. In 2001, a filmmaker named Bernard Weber started the new Seven Wonders Foundation to find new wonders for our time. He asked people to vote for their favorites. After a lot of thinking, discussing, and making shortlists, here are the amazing achievements that made it to the final list. 1. The Coliseum, Rome, Italy. The Coliseum is a big oval-shaped arena, in the middle of Rome where gladiators used to fight for their lives. It's the largest arena ever built, made of sand and stone, and it took 8 years to build from AD 72 to AD 80. This enormous structure could hold 80,000 people, seated in a circle around the central stage. Exciting and sometimes scary events happened here, not just gladiator fights, but also plays, animal hunts, and executions. Some people even say they filled the arena with water for pretend sea battles. Although it got damaged by earthquakes and people taking stones over the years, the Colosseum is still an important symbol of Roman history. Thousands of tourists visit it every year, so it totally makes sense why it's on the list of today's seven wonders of the world. 2. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an enormous barrier that stretches for thousands of miles along the northern border of China's history. It wasn't built all at once, it started as smaller walls in the 7th century BCE to protect against nomadic raids. Then, in 220 BCE, China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, decided to combine all these walls into one massive barrier. He made it stronger and longer to defend against invaders from the north. Now, the Great Wall is considered one of the seven wonders of the world, and if you include all its parts, it measures an incredible 13,171 miles. 3. The Taj Mahal, India. The Taj Mahal, which means crown of palaces in Persian, is a beautiful white marble mausoleum located on the bank of the Yamuna River in the city of Agra, India. It's been chosen as one of the seven wonders of the world. The Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built this monument as a tomb for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, who passed away while giving birth in 1631. The main part of the Taj Mahal is a marble tomb, and it's surrounded by 42 acres of gardens. The complex also includes a mosque, a guest house, and a pool. It took more than 22 years to finish the entire project, and around 20,000 workers were involved. The cost was 32 million rupees, which would be around $827 million by today's standards. All the hard work paid off because today, the Taj Mahal is not only recognized as one of the seven wonders but also as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's an essential part of India's rich Mughal history. 4. Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. The big statue of Christ the Redeemer stands tall over Rio de Janeiro on Mount Corcovado. It's 30 meters tall and is a symbol of Brazil. This large public artwork was created by the Polish-French sculptor Paul Landowski in the 1920s. It was finished in 1931 by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa, and French engineer Albert Cocot. The statue is made of reinforced concrete covered with over 6 million soapstone tiles, and it's the biggest Art Deco sculpture in the world. It was built right after the First World War, and at that time, it became a strong symbol of Christianity and hope, when the world was going through tough times. It's no wonder that this monument is on the list of today's 7 wonders. 5. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu is like a hidden treasure from the 15th century, a special fortress discovered high up in the Andes Mountains above the Peruvian Sacred Valley. Surprisingly, it's one of the few ancient ruins from before Columbus's time that's still mostly complete. You can see old plazas, temples, terraced fields for farming, and houses. Archaeologists think it was built around 1450 as a fancy home for the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, with walls made of polished stones. The Incas left the place about 100 years later, and it stayed hidden for a really long time. Then, in 1911, American historian Hiram Bingham brought it to everyone's attention. Because it's been so well preserved, Machu Picchu is now considered one of the 7 wonders. 6. Chichen Itza, Mexico. In the Mexican state of Yucatan, you'll find Chichen Itza, a historic Mayan city that was built between the 9th and 12th centuries. The Mayan tribe Itza made this city, and it's full of monuments and temples. The most famous one is El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan. It's a giant step pyramid in the middle of the city, built as a temple for the god Kukulkan. This temple has a total of 365 steps, representing each day of the year. What's even more amazing is that during the spring and summer equinoxes, the afternoon sun creates triangular shadows on the north stairway that look like a feathered serpent slithering down the pyramid. It seems to be moving towards a stone snake head at the bottom. It's no wonder this place is considered one of the 7 wonders. 7. Petra, Jordan. Petra, an ancient city in southern Jordan, is famous for its golden glow and often called the Rose City. It dates all the way back to 312 BC. Tucked away in a secluded valley, this city was built by the Arab Nabateans, a smart group of people who carved impressive buildings and intricate waterways into the surrounding rocks. Petra was also a bustling trade center, bringing great wealth and a large population to the Nabateans, but earthquakes eventually led to their downfall. For many years, the Western world had no idea about this hidden city until Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt uncovered it in 1812. A 19th century poet and scholar, John William Bergen, described Petra as a rose-red city half as old as time. And there you have it, fellow adventurers. Our exploration of the 7 wonders of the world has come to an end. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more captivating tales of history and wonder. Until next time, keep exploring with a quick note and let the wonders of our world continue to inspire you. Safe travels.